Here at TJ, we are proud to be Colonials. We cherish the strong friendships we make here, from our humble beginnings in IBET to our final breakthroughs in senior research. We showcase our spirit through events like Homecoming, I-Night, and J-Day. We share in each other's triumphs, and we hold each other up when things get rough. But what happens when these deep bonds are broken? When our spirit's shaken? What happens when we don't uphold the trust we spent so much time building?
Obviously, cheating has a negative effect in terms of both myself and my classroom.
There's so many students that are working really hard, and to have a certain subset of people basically undermine all of that really kind of goes against everything that we're shooting for here.
Cheating at TJ has really hurt my reputation as a TJ student.
It's really devastating when a student cheats, and I think because I end up teaching the same students for year after year, it's especially damaging.
A few times students have plagiarized when they've written papers, and it's just disappointing.
Being willing to accept somebody next to you doing things the wrong way is one thing that hurts us.
I know when you're in high school, integrity doesn't seem too important to you. But if you really want to be successful, what matters is your character.
People ended up cheating on the final, and they couldn't figure out who it was that had all cheated. So what they ended up doing was they made everybody retake the final exam. This obviously made me have to study for 2 final exams and take both. I ended up doing okay on both, but it was obviously not fair to me to have to study for 2.
Any time that a student cheats, it erodes the trust between the students and the teacher.
For example, I was talking with a family friend and I mentioned that I went to TJ, and her first reaction was, wow, that school has a big cheating problem, right? So that kind of taken aback by that, just to think that's the first thing that popped into someone's head when they heard TJ.
And I tend to focus with students on the fact that the relationship is damaged.
Because I think it's really easy to have like a really narrow tunnel vision where you're only focused on your grades and your letters and your numbers. But the thing is that what's more important is your character, your motivations, your passions in life, your relationships with people around you. And at the end of the day, your life outside of your grades is more important than your actual grades.
I think that the first thing that students have to do in order to create a culture of integrity is to understand that the behavior of their fellow students reflects on them. And I'm speaking mostly to our students who do things the right way.
I think the biggest way is to report. If you know someone's cheating, there's a forum on ION under academic integrity. Use the forum.
We want to be a school that is better, that is good, that is kind, that is honest. And the way we do that is in those smaller moments when we interact with one another.
Just take personal responsibility and develop strategies for when you are stressed or overwhelmed, and just to know that cheating is not a go-to strategy. It is not even on the list of strategies. It's not an option.
In life, it is better to fail with dignity than it is to succeed through dishonest means.
So TJ, let's take control of our culture. Let's create an honest community that cannot be shaken. Let's be truly proud to be Colonials.